Oh, have you heard the news? Someone killed his clues. Oh, move your body down to the desk here. Oh, great. Come in. I got plenty of TV channels.
I got Scooby-Doo or Bluey. You said shut up and Scooby.
like jelly, 'cause your lips were smooth like jelly, like grape jelly, like jelly. And your legs were smooth like jelly, and your lips were smooth like jelly, and your cheeks were rosy like jelly, raspberry jelly, and your lips were smooth like jelly, and your eyes were blue like Tommy. Oh, jelly. Jelly, I like the jelly. I like your legs and jelly. Won't you feed me jelly? Won't you get the jelly dirty in the jelly?
I like it toasted. Toast. You know,
Fell in love with a gangster. Fell in love with a gangster. Fell in love with a gangster. I fell in love with a gangster. I fell in love with a gangster. Fell in love with a gangster. My gangster went to prison in Asia. In love with a gangster. My gangster Anastasia. Bang bang, let up on me. She take your station. Oh, go ahead and drop me.
And then she moved to Russia. I was not supposed to. She left me feeling banana.
She left me feeling banana. She's feeling banana. My gangster Anastasia. Love with a gangster. I fell in love with a gangster. My gangster Anastasia. I did raise it. Fell in love with the messages on gangster Anastasia. Heaven, heaven, come on, sing my song from sister. My gangster Anastasia. I fell in love with a gangster. I fell in love with a gangster. Just walking down that alley. So Stacia, won't you please call me? Can I call? Give me a call. Leave a message. Gangster Anastasia. Won't you pick up, please? Please, won't you make me Stacia? I love you, Anastasia. Gangster Anastasia. Gangster Anastasia. Gangster Anastasia. Fell in love with a gangster. My gangster Anastasia. Fell in love with a gangster. Fell in love with a gangster. My gangster Anastasia. Gangster. Listen out of Russia. How am I supposed to fell in love with a gangster? Fell in love with a gangster. 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 Because I love you, baby.
I don't know, dear. another demon in my DM.
When I read 'em, gonna keep going. Though I know it's just a dream, and baby, in my dreams I'm free. Gonna keep believing, gonna keep on dreaming, baby. In my dreams I see
One of me and my demon hiding in my think I kinda need it. Then I dream of freedom and my DMs won't you leave 'em. Just another demon hiding in my DMs. It's just another demon, just another demon in my DMs. Won't you leave 'em? Just another demon in my DMs. So did you wanna watch HGTV with me? Baby, before your love resist me, would you say that you miss me? HGTV, baby, I put you in my pocket, tuck you to your locket, and then I went and lost it. Call me a crazy, knock it off. But damn lady, stop it. And do you really watch HGTV? I don't believe you. Shut that door just like you do and knock it. Lock it. Look to your locket. I put you in my pocket, and then I went and lost it. Baby, stop it. You threw me in your closet with the key to your locket. With the key then and locked it, and then
miss me? Won't you say that you miss me? That you miss me?
Maybe I spot a riot when you get on the magic carpet ride. Tell me why you didn't move to Asia, Stasia. Anastasia, won't you stay here? Anastasia. Anastasia, can I play with ya? Anastasia. She moved to Asia. She packed her bags and moved to Asia. Anastasia. I think I'm losing connection, and I fear I'm losing touch. I just got one thing left to say to ya. If you're not in a rush, put the past away, love. We can watch the angels fly in the city of angels. Fly with me tonight. The city of angels, fly with me tonight. We could put the past away, we could put the past away, we could put the past away. What do you say? We can leave the past behind. We could dig straight down and lose our good mind. We can leave the past behind. The city of angels, fly with me. There's a place within the sky where all the angels fly. Put the past away, love. This is me telling you goodbye.
New light, 'cause it's all divine, 'cause it's all divine.
I wish I didn't have it to make it. I wish that everything went just my way. I wish I didn't have to share it. I wish I could just look the other way. You're my cherry, 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 cherry. You're my cherry, 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 cherry. You're my cherry, cherry, baby. Cherry, 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 cherry. You're my cherry, 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 cherry. I just don't want to say just maybe that's the way don't exist when I love you. This is me telling you goodbye. City of angels, fly with me tonight. City of angels, fly with me tonight. The city of angels, fly with me tonight. I have one question left to ask ya. Are you a true American? Are you a true American? Are you a true American? True American? Let me love me. I'm not a true American. It's the lie. And you're a Christian too. international, baby. This is my Haitian. And you're sweet. I don't got no insurance. And you're a gay. And you're a whore. And you're a slave.